Feeling hot and spicy? Let's make Nashville hot cauliflower wings. And the best part, no driving across town to find out they are sold out. Simplicity is key for these gems, made in one bowl, baked in the oven, and they are ridiculously easy but irresistibly mouth-watering. The batter is just flour, paprika, garlic, plant-based milk, a bit of hot sauce for some flavor, and I add in the cauliflower florets to coat them all evenly. I like to use tongs to place them on the pan to get as little excess batter on the pan as possible. As they bake, I make the sauce by melting butter with cayenne pepper, brown sugar, paprika, garlic, and a little bit of vinegar. Toss those wings, and now cauliflower has reached its peak and is...
Let's make supreme pizza dip, keto style. Start by taking ricotta and cream cheese and all your favorite supreme pizza toppings. Microwave this for 90 seconds until soft and mix it all together. Add the mixture to an oven-safe dish, then top with marinara, more mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, and a little bit more toppings just for garnish. Put this under the broiler for about 5 minutes, and this keto-friendly supreme pizza is done. I like to use pork rinds for dipping, but any keto-friendly veggies will do just fine. Full recipe on the website, culinarylion.com.
If you like mushrooms on your pizza, you're gonna love pizza on your mushrooms. Just bake up your portobellos and then add on your pizza sauce and load it with that cheese, baby. You're gonna bake it on high for another 10 minutes until that cheese is bubbly and sultry and so yummy. Add in whatever toppings you like and dig in because these are perfect.
Y'all are gonna need some extra honey for this one. Here's a sweet and spicy roasted corn salsa. Spice your corn with cumin, garlic powder, chili powder, oregano, and salt, then add some oil to rub everything in. Next, cut open and flatten your red bell pepper so it's easy to grill. And no, once you drop these down, it doesn't need to sizzle to char. In the meantime, dice up half a red onion and some serrano peppers before flipping your corn and bell pepper. You're gonna remove your bell pepper and dice that up while your corn keeps cooking. Once it's fully charred and bright yellow, remove the corn and cut the kernels off until you have a beautiful bowl of corn like this. Bring everything together in your bowl and add some chipotle and adobo for smoke, vinegar and lime for the tang, honey to save your tongue, and some bright cilantro. Mix it up and enjoy.
All right, guys, let me show you what I am having for lunch. Now, I do have a little bit of an obsession with low-carb tortillas, but I knew that I needed to start saving those for special treats only because they were just a little bit more carbs than I wanted to eat on a daily basis, and I found these Egg Life wraps. They're awesome, only 25 calories, no fat, no carbs, a great vehicle for so many things, and I decided that today was the day to try them because I had some leftover protein and some leftover veggies. Got that heated up on the stove and then set it aside. I did take a little bite of these wraps beforehand and they didn't have much flavor, so I decided to add a little bit of butter in the pan before adding my wrap. And then of course, because I was making a burrito-esque type lunch, I wanted a little bit of melted cheese as well, so got that going, covered it up until it melted, added my protein into it, rolled it up eventually. Oh my gosh, guys, these are awesome. You can find them at Sprouts, you can find them at Aldi. There's so many great options, and like and follow us for more.
You are no longer allowed to eat salmon that's boring. Whoever you make this for might cry. We toast down jalapeno and shallot. We get some cubed up shrimp in there, a couple cloves of garlic, and a whole lot of Cajun. When it cools down a bit, add a whole lot of crab, a dash of Worcestershire sauce, squeeze of lemon, cilantro as fine as you, lemon zest, more Cajun, and mayo to bind it all together. Now we grab our beautiful salmon fillets, then we make a deep slit down the middle. Y'all know how much we love flavor out here. And now we stuff them. And definitely don't be shy. In a very hot cast iron, gently drop in your salmon, and now we instantly go to the oven at 450. Now if you want to be petty like me, we can't just settle with the stuffed salmon. It's like right here at a 5, we want it up here at a 10. Oh my god. Oh, splash my eye. Ow. More raw shrimp, spice them up, butter, more garlic, lemon zest, finish off with heavy cream, a dusting of Parmesan cheese, and finally some fresh cilantro. Time to get it lost in the sauce. Now we have final product. And as always, now bismillah. Just remember,
my wife's on keto, so I made her this keto cinnamon walnut bread. She loved it. This is how I did it. 1 1/3 cups blanched almond flour, 3/4 cups Vital Wheat gluten, 2.5 teaspoons instant yeast, crushed walnuts, 1/4 cup powdered sweetener, and a tablespoon cinnamon. I mixed those ingredients, added 3 tablespoons of avocado oil, mixed them again, added a teaspoon maple extract, mixed some more, and then slowly added 1 cup of warm water. After all of these ingredients were fully combined, I kneaded the dough until it became smooth and elastic, which can take anywhere between 4 and 8 minutes. Next, I sealed the dough and allowed it to rest for 1 hour, after which I flattened it out and layered it with cinnamon, then rolled it, scored it, and baked it at 360 degrees for 40 minutes. And after letting it cool for about another hour, I finally served it to the missus. This bread is good the way it is, but toasted with butter, It's delicious. If you like this video, share me with a friend. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to Keto Crush. Keto Crush. Eat healthy, feel great, look hot.
He's one of my guy friends, and I asked him, like, why don't men eat breakfast? Because so many guys I know just, like, don't eat breakfast. And he was like, oh, like, men don't want to cook in the morning because it takes so much time. I'm like, what? So I was like, oh, let me come up with a super easy meal preppable recipe for breakfast. So this is what I do. I take regular potato, sweet potato, broccoli and cauliflower, chopped up bacon, and a ton of seasoning with some garlic. And I just shake it up in a bag and keep it in the freezer all week. And then I make this one pan breakfast. I just fry 2 eggs with it in the same pan. It's super easy, really nutritious, lots of protein. You can add extra meat. It's great.
Alright, if you want to lose weight, make one of these protein ice creams today, and I can damn near guarantee you will lose weight because you will be so full you won't be able to eat anything else. This shit makes 9 cups for 245 calories. 9 cups. Look at this. Bigger than my head. Alright, first you want to start off with almond milk. Silk is my favorite. I do 360 grams or 360 milliliters. Then I use PE Select Protein. It is a 50-50 whey casein blend. If you don't use a whey casein blend protein, add 2 grams of xanthan gum. That's very important. Then I go on to sugar-free Jell-O mix. You can add whatever flavor you like. I like banana cream and French vanilla. Then I add 10 grams of sweetener, 500 grams of ice. Then you want to go ahead and throw it in the blender. I use the Ninja. Use the Ninja. It's the best blender out there, hands down. Then add whatever toppings you like. Sometimes I do sprinkles or PB2, kind of freestyle, whatever you want. And then here is the consistency. I think it's kind of like a Wendy's Frosty, but you can be the judge. So yeah, 245 calories. I eat this every day.
You all like my air fryer chicken recipe before? Let's try it with some Danos. You're gonna wanna use chicken thighs for this. Place them in a bowl and cover them with olive oil or avocado oil. I'm going in with Danos Original. Completely coat the chicken. Danos is low sodium, no sugar, and all natural. Then add some mayo. This is gonna help create the crust and keep your chicken juicy. Start mixing the chicken, and then when you're done, add some more Danos. Trust me, you can't overdo it. All you're adding is more flavor. Place your chicken in an air fryer basket and go in one more time with the Danos. Set on 380 for 21 to 25 minutes. Your chicken should look something like this, and you're ready to dig in and enjoy your herb-crusted chicken. You can check the link in my bio to get your very own Danos.
Day 3 of Fun Egg Rolls, better than Cheesecake Factory avocado egg rolls. Slice and scoop avocado, add diced tomato, feta, red onion, salt, cumin, garlic, chili flakes, lime juice, parsley, or cilantro. Stir to combine, add to an egg roll wrapper, wet the edge, and roll. Brush with oil, air fry at 400, 5 to 10 minutes, flip halfway, enjoy.
This is one of the most delicious low-carb dishes I make. Here's how I do it. Dice 6 strips of bacon, get it all good and golden brown, and add in 1 sliced onion. While you're cooking, grill some marinated chicken breast. I use Italian dressing for these. When your onion gets good and golden brown, add the bacon back in, add some golden sweetener and cayenne, and then add in as much spinach as you like. Once the spinach is wilted, add that on top of your chicken, top with cheese, and you're ready to enjoy.
Today I'm going to show you how to make this super easy, keto-friendly caramel sauce. We're going to start by melting some butter, adding in allulose sweetener, and a little bit of water. Okay, we're going to whisk that all together until it's melted. And then we're going to continue whisking for the entire process. Keep cooking it until it darkens. It'll take about 8 minutes. Just whisk continuously. And then when it looks like this, take it off the heat and add in some heavy cream. You're going to have to whisk really, really fast to keep it from boiling over. This is really important. And then we're going to mix in just a little bit of vanilla. Alright, and once that's mixed in, and it looks really smooth like this. So that was super easy, wasn't it? Now we're going to store it in a jar or a container. And then let it cool, and it'll thicken up and look like this. If you enjoyed that video, please be sure to check out the link in my bio and check out my cookbook.
We did it today. We made a 100% plant-based Caesar salad. So we're gonna make these shawarma spiced chickpeas by adding some garlic, these spices, some salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna coat everything evenly, and then we're gonna roast. To make our dressing, we're adding cashews, capers with the brine, garlic, Dijon mustard, lemon juice, maple syrup, miso paste, water, salt and pepper, and blend until smooth. Finally, we're going to add some lemon juice to our kale, and we're going to give it a nice massage. Add some of our kale, our crispy chickpeas, sprinkle some hemp seeds, and basil. The dressing here is going to absolutely blow your mind.
Sauce is possible. 1 container of coconut milk, half a cup of this Swerve brown sugar, and about a tablespoon of cornstarch. So you're literally going to pour the whole can, like my fake pour, into a pot and stir it up and mix it really good. Half a cup of packed brown sugar. And then you're going to add a tablespoon of cornstarch. Yes, you can use cornstarch. There's 9 carbs in that 1 tablespoon, which means about 9 to 10 carbs in all of this caramel. So you're going to cook it. I do medium to high heat, and then once it starts to boil pretty heavily, I start to put it just towards medium low. It does take like 30-45 minutes, guys, so be patient. The little white spots you see, that's some of the cornstarch just didn't like mix well. But look at this. Literally, I'm not even joking. I borderline shed a tear. I did not expect this to taste good. I thought it was going to be gross. I've been experimenting so much. I found a vegan recipe very similar, so I took my own little twist on it. 10 out of 10.
Once you see how easy it is to make healthy vegan cheesecake at home, you'll never buy the store-bought stuff again. The good thing about this cheesecake is it's made with mostly whole foods and is refined sugar-free. I promise you'll feel a huge difference eating desserts like this compared to the ones packed with a ton of refined sugars and carbs. These will keep you fuller for longer and so satisfied. And the best thing about them is that they're so easy to make and absolutely delicious. For the full written recipe, head over to my website and Instagram.